Well, hello. Welcome to the Tiger Pit. Before I get in on this episode, I'd like to thank Rainbow 34 Life on the Edge for the sticker. Much appreciated, Rainbow. I was like, what? One sticker? It turns out he only had so many, and he quite the outpouring of people wanting to do a sticker swap with him. So this one is on my board, and maybe I'll get another one in the future. So yes, this is one more episode of One More Barlow, One More Beer, episode 20. I'm just a mess today. This is Bottom Cutter Imperial IPA by Bale-Breaker. They grow their own hops over there in Yakima. It's from Yakima. And it is, I do believe, 8.2% alcohol by volume. Quite the stout beer. Only recommend one of these. So today, yes, another Barlow has arrived. And I was supposed to have another one be here Saturday, and then they said Monday, and I have not seen it. Darn Smoky Mountain and their FedEx. So let's open the Barlow box. Oh man, it's full. 6-case Barlows. And today we are talking about this green one. Yes. This is a Shepherd Hill exclusive. It is the Kentucky Bluegrass Bone Peach Seed Jig Barlow. Now, I generally wait to see if Red Hill gets a hold of the newer cover materials and patterns, but Red Hill will not have this because this is Shepherd Hill's exclusive. You can only get them there. I think it was $61.99, $62. What a deal for a Barlow. Now, green is not my favorite color, but you can see how it's a little green on this side. You got a little blue-green over here. I do have one other Kentucky Bluegrass, and I will compare that in the video another time because I have another one that was supposed to be here by now, and it's not here. So this one manufactured, what is it, June 19th, 2024. Really deep green here. Almost black. Now I'm sure I could get in there with polish, maybe get some of that dryness out of there. Really small case oval shield. Fit and finish on this one. Zero gaps. I see zero light through this one. I think it may be my first case that I don't see any light through the back spring. Look at that clip blade, dead down the center, pen blade, dead down the center. Half stops. This is a true sharp stainless steel. See the laser engraving. 2024. Not sure why this isn't focusing that well. Yeah, green's not my favorite, but there are some really nice greens out there. You know, like the burnt bright green lizard skin. They're going to be coming out with a lime green barn board. Really looking forward to that. It'll be a single-bladed Barlow. Now, I do notice that this bolster seems a little bit more squared than my other ones, and I compared them, and they're all kind of square, but some are more rounded, like my purple barn board kind of rounds a bit. I guess it just depends on how they are on the polishing machine. One of them had more pinching. Yes, the purple barn board has different pinching. See how it curves down at the bottom there? And this is a straight pinch across, which kind of gives it the illusion of being a little bit more square. And this one also kind of rounds down at the bottom of the pinched bolster. So very interesting. I don't know if they changed it up or if that's just the new way they're doing things or what. Oh, hold on. Can't spill a beer all over the Barlow unless I open it up. Been quite a few days since I've done a video. You know, like I said, summer's here. I'm out riding the motorcycle. I was on RJ's Lives on Sunday. Was not in the mood to do a video last night. But we do have more coming. I'm slowly getting back into the swing of things. Kentucky Bluegrass. This is much darker than my very first one, which is a slimline trapper I got last year. I picked that up. I think it was a deal, like $46, and I didn't have a slimline trapper. Now, that blade centering's slightly off, and the gap, which I'll show in another video. When I get my other Kentucky Bluegrass, I'll highlight all three in my series. But like I said, green is not my favorite, but I do like Case Barlow's, and what a deal at $62. This is not cleaned and is nice and smooth from the factory. I'm just really impressed with, pen blade did feel a little gritty, but I'm really impressed with the fit and finish on their Barlows. I have seen people with other ones that have had off-center blades. Mine have been generally perfect. So I hope they continue to do that. I don't know what's easier about making a perfect Barlow than another knife. Maybe it's the shorter handle. Maybe it's just the construction is just beefier and held together much better than like a trapper, let's say. I will have to flesh it out, but nice snap, center blades, zero gaps, zero light coming through it for a $62 Case Barlow. I don't think you can beat it. Now, Kentucky Bluegrass isn't for everyone, but if you do want one of these, you may want to jump on it, because I don't know how many they make for Shepherd Hills. And, you know, they have a lot of trappers and other ones that have been around for a while that have not sold out. So you never know, but the Barlow does seem to be a pretty popular pattern. I know Thrifty Kniffy already has his. I think he picked up a Sodbuster Jr., possibly for Mikey. Just a really killer Barlow. I'm getting a lot of blur. Try to get in there on that. I do notice you can see how the jigging goes up into the bolster. So the bolsters, they've been getting a lot of that lately. And on this side, I'm not sure why. Never noticed it on the older Case knives. It's just a thing. I'm noticing it more and more, the jigging going up into the bolsters. I kind of think that the handle should be thicker here with the jigging and then taper down and smooth out like that into the bolster. But what are you going to do? You'll love it or hate it. You never know what you're going to get. Very cool green Barlow to go with my collection. Like I said, I have another one on the way. I'm going to have to get a bigger box. A bigger felt line box. Thank you for joining me for one more Barlow, one more beer, episode number 20. Greatly appreciate it. You guys stay sharp, be kind, and take chances. Take care.